Just kind of start off, ask Christopher this same thing. You know, Atlanta and super speedways in general has been somewhere where Toyota hasn't had a lot of success, especially in recent years. Is there any kind of talks from you guys' end about, what you guys can do to get to that level?
We have a lot of speed here. We had it here last year. We were in position to win the race here last year, the first race. We just, as a group, kind of didn't execute that well. We had 3 Toyotas at the front, and we were just trying to get around Brad, and we weren't on the same page I wanted to go. Look at the fall. Denny and Martin were obviously really solid. Me and Bubba weren't happy with our cars at the summer race last year, but we looked at the speed that Martin had. I think if he wouldn't have got caught up in an accident, he had a very strong speed. So I don't think it's, when you look at speedways, I don't think you can really point out like one manufacturer's better than the other. Ford certainly had an advantage for a while, but I think we showed it. Daytona, our cars were better on the speedways. This is just kind of its own animal.
Yeah, and you talk about Atlanta being its own animal. Now 3 years into this track, have you seen it change any since the first time you came?
Oh yeah, it's 180 different already. The surface, the I don't know if that's the right term, like the aggregate of the track, the surface has already changed a lot. It's already starting to wear down through that top layer. That's why the colors changed a lot. The weather, the rain, all that sort of stuff, the snow, whatever weather this track has throughout the year. It's a part of that aging process. So it's already changed a lot. It's changed a lot from the time we raced on it in the summer. Just the look of it, how abrasive it is, just parts of the track kind of, I wouldn't say breaking apart, but just wearing away. It's quite a bit different. So I'm excited to see how that feels today.
Starting off kind of back-to-back like this with Daytona and then Atlanta right after, Chris Fracture said he thinks the majority of the guys in the garage don't like that. Are you in that kind of group?
Well, we're pretty much guaranteed to wreck stuff at Daytona. Atlanta's not, Atlanta didn't seem as bad last year. Had a couple of factors play into that. The first race, for whatever reason, everyone played pretty calmly. There wasn't a whole lot of chaos. Second race, I think there would have been, but the weather moved in, and that kind of shook things up. But yeah, I think as handling gets worse here, there'll probably be more and more accidents. But yeah, from the standpoint of having 2 speedways start the year off, just depends on how you look at it. You're probably, chances of wrecking 2 weeks in a row are pretty high. But it's a great opportunity right out of the gate to work on some things, with your spotter and your team on the speedway strategy. You don't have a lot of opportunities to work on that throughout the year. You get Daytona, and then you got to wait a little bit till Talladega. Or I guess this Atlanta race is a little further on. So I think it's great for us because we had the new Toyota Camry, right? So with that new nose, tail, the new body, it gives us an opportunity the first 2 weeks to really get an understanding of what it has on these speedway tracks.
Do you understand the new Camry nose yet?
Yeah, push is good. I haven't figured out the getting push part yet, but it's improving over last year's Camry.
Attention drivers, are you ready to take your brand to the next level and leave your competition in the dust?
Imagine your own custom digital trading cards showcasing your journey, your victories, and your unique style.
Fans don't just want to see you on the track, they want to own a piece of your legacy. And with Raceface Digital, they can.
It's more than just the checkered flag. It's about creating a digital connection with your fans,
where off-track advantages become on-track victories. Enroll now at racefacedigital.com.
This is Harrison Burton, driver the number 21. Make sure to hit that subscribe button. Also, check out one of these 2 videos beside me. Visit frontstretch.com for more racing content.